your mom gets a BBL, like take your mom, you and your mom get plastic surgery together and y'all get twin BBLs? Yo, what's good, Robert? What the fuck? What is good, everybody? It's your boy Brandonstaybusy, back at you with another video, and today we are gonna be reacting to the BBL epidemic has gone too far. So let's hop right into it. But I'm not gonna lie, before we hop into it, bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Like this shit, like Jesus Christ.
These BBLs killing y'all.
Like, yo, what? Like, what do you do if you see some shit like that in person, bro? Like, why would you ever want that shit? Like, yeah, it looks crazy.
And the thighs don't match.
17-year-old get $12,000 from
my parents. Those 12,000 was a sacrifice. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause they saw that I needed it. At first, I'm like, nah, I went to the gym, da da da. But then
And what does
it's
she
like,
mean needed?
in my mind, I'm like, yo, that's a privilege. Like, why am I lying? Like, I'm 17 years old. Who got a BBL at 17 years old? Nobody. So let me keep it a stack. My parents gifted me a BBL because I wanted it, I needed it, and that was that.
It's always funny to me to see how things have shifted when it comes to people presenting their cosmetic surgeries to the world. I remember there was a time period when people would get BBLs, nose jobs, shoot, even get the colors of their eyes changed. And then they'll really stand in front of you and swear up and down that this is natural. That they somehow gained like 15 pounds of mass in a matter of months.
That is my biggest fucking pet peeve, though. I hate when, like I don't understand. Why do you have to lie about getting work done? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you already made the decision, why do you have to lie to everyone that you're natural and that you got work done? You know what, like, when you got work done, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is so sad to me, bruh.
Months while still maintaining a flat stomach. And
like, just like, imagine that. Imagine, like, so, like, imagine you married someone who had plastic surgery and, like, you guys have kids or some shit like that. Yeah, to play it off as natural. And then say you have kids, right? And now your kids come out looking like Tim Buck fucking 2 because they ain't tell you the fucking truth, bruh.
Their eyes was always this color. It just looks different under the sun. And of course, the ringleader of this movement was Kim Kardashian, the progenitor of BBLs, the BBL mistress, the first BBL to ever BBL. Well, not really, but I think she had the most popular BBL ever.
People don't want to believe it. My butt is real.
No implant. This is
shocker.
Yeah, no implants because it was
a fake transfer,
buddy. So of course it's not gonna stand out in the X-ray. And sure, you can say whatever you want, but you can't explain this away. I hate when people try to disrespect my intelligence. But aside from disrespecting everyone's intelligence, these women who got these BBLs and started having these crazy unrealistic bodies, literally having a Coke bottle shape, while at the same time claiming it was natural, set such an unrealistic bar for women that the rest of the female population who wasn't born with a crazy banging body or didn't want to or afford to get a BBL felt like they were lacking. And this was especially true in younger women who are still forming their identity. With older women, they have more experience. They might be married. They're more grounded in their identity. They're probably at a point in life where they realize that not everything is about looks. But for a lot of young girls, their whole personality revolves around their looks.
Yo, that is low-key facts. Like, I can't even, like, I'm not gonna lie, I can't imagine being, like, a girl or a woman, like a young girl or woman growing up in this, like, social media space, bro. Like, everything you see is, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, everything you see, like, that's projected to you is, like, makeup and gym and, like, rhinoplasties, titty jobs, booty jobs, like, just so much different shit being thrown at you, bro, to, like, match beauty standards. It's insane. Like, I can't even imagine that. Like, obviously, you don't have to get them, but I just mean, like, it's like almost like every influencer or celebrity you see has some kind of work done, like whether it be lip filler, Botox. Like, it's kind of insane. Like, it's really insane when you break it down. I can't even imagine how it feels.
So when you have a lady like Kim Kardashian, and even worse, her younger sister Kylie Jenner, and I say worse because Kylie Jenner is closer in age to a lot of young women, so they can relate to her more. When these celebrities, these figures who a lot of people view as idols, start flaunting their body, because of their popularity, they start becoming the standard. So now for the everyday regular lady or young girl, seeing things like that literally made them develop insecurities.
And actually what happened was I kept on being around Wayne and them. And at that time, you know, Wayne, he always talking about big booties, and or Wayne would have like a new chick in the studio every session. So it was always a new big booty.
Creative support.
I just was around them all the time, and I was like,
a new big booty.
sister. I was like the little sister, and all I would hear them talking about is big butts. And I didn't feel complete or good enough.
Why Joe Budden look like that?
She developed an insecurity
As those girls, because I'm like, oh my God, you know, this is what you're supposed to look like in the rap culture, and I don't look like that. They said stuff sometimes jokingly, but to a young girl or up and coming rapper or anything like that, when it's from someone like Lil Wayne, it matters, you know, like, so even if they're joking, they don't know that
most jokes have a little bit of truth behind them.
That's facts. Most jokes do have a little bit of truth behind them.
In that room with them is not finding it funny. Sometimes you'll say something in front of someone and you're thinking that they know they're pretty, or they know that they're smart, or they know that they're talented or whatever. But a lot of times you don't know how insecure a person is.
And I know some of you guys might say, okay, that's Nicki Minaj, she's a rapper, she's obviously not your typical girl. But we have cases where young girls who aren't even teenagers yet want to get surgery.
As someone who wanted a BBL at the age of 14, yes, I said it.
That's
14,
facts.
They're getting the BBLs.
Yo, I know so many girls like from my high school and girls that I went to college with, like, talk about getting a nose job, bruh. Shit, I even know girls from my high school who went and got a nose job. Like, they look like they went and got this shit done. Like, people get that shit done. And I feel like it's so common now to get a rhinoplasty, and especially like lip filler too. It's so common nowadays, and it's like, damn, bro, like, damn.
People get them because they got picked on. It's an insecurity.
Like, we really have to spend money.
I did. I still sometimes have it. Certain clothes, I know I can't buy.
But there is like it's not their fault, of course. Like, it's like the issue is definitely not in a vacuum. It definitely has a lot of other issues like overarching into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely like a toxic cycle, but there's a lot of like hands at play.
Don't have a certain shape.
Brief intermission. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and subscribe to my reaction channel, and go watch some of those videos right after this video. Love y'all. And then when we check the comments, we got a lady saying, I wanted plastic boobs at 11. Mind you, she probably didn't even finish puberty at this point.
Damn.
Then another lady said, I decided not to get it again. You're so right, it's society. They make you feel bad for not looking like everyone else. So unrealistic bodies have become the standard now. And judging from this video,
yeah, 11 is crazy. Like, what you need some titties for at 11?
Whether or not they should get surgery done.
Like, who is you getting some cha-chas for, bruh? At 11. Yeah, insecurity does start at a young age, bro. A lot of issues that adults have come from their developmental years and their childhood years.
Natural and find confidence in their natural bodies. I think we as a society heavily underestimate how impressionable people are. That's why a couple years back you saw that shift to women starting to get BBLs, because a lot of men started desiring that, and a lot of women wanted to attain that. Because yes, although they don't like to admit it, women do crave male validation sometimes. And it's not just a women thing, it's humans in general. And just like
I think that's just a human thing. Everybody does.
So were young girls. And that's how things like this came about. Young girls getting BBL sometimes before they even reach legal age.
Hey bestie,
that's insane to me. How are you under than 18 and get a BBL?
Yes, I got my whole body done at 18. Stay mad. Why are you getting a BBL and lip filler at 18?
You gotta understand, we live a totally different life. I don't have kids.
When everybody confused why I got a BBL at 17.
You got it done when you were 17,
yeah.
So did your parents sign off?
Yeah, my mom did. We both actually got plastic surgery together. She got a facelift.
And aside from the societal pressure aspect, there's also women.
What the fuck? The mom? The fucking mom? Yo, can y'all imagine that? Your mom gets a BBL, like take your mom, you and your mom get plastic surgery together and y'all get twin BBLs? Yo, what's good, Robert? What the fuck?
To tap into pretty privilege because there's so many perks that come with it. And yes, BBLs definitely play into pretty privilege because some guys see buns and they lose all control. Everything else goes out the window.
Bro, that is true, bro. Like, I don't know what it is with men, bro, like just in general. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but there are just some niggas out there, bro, like they see some buns or some big titties and now they're just like salivating, bro, like lose all control.
The face, the personality, the fact that she has a lump on the side of her leg from this botched BBL. Yeah, none of that matters because her ass is fat. It's kind of like the idea of beer goggles where when people get intoxicated, they start seeing people as more attractive than they actually are. But in this case, replace the alcohol with the BBL.
I got my body done last year, and
your life changed?
Yeah, I could say that. Because before that,
change, everything changed.
Really? The promoters want you to be on. It's like niggas on your body. It's
Starlets hired me. I was a bottle girl. You work at Starlets?
Yes.
So you know bartenders make more money than the bottle girl. So I was a bottle girl. But once I did my body, boom, I transferred to a bartender. That's why when a lot of people be like, why the fuck you got your body done? It's an investment to make money.
To make money and to like feel good.
See, you think the ass ones, the shitty BBLs look like shit most of the time. But when they go to good doctors and like they do the little like workout therapy, because if you get a BBL, you still gotta work it out or it's gonna fuck up. Like they hide it pretty well. Like there are people who get work done and they hide it pretty fucking well. But obviously, like you're not supposed to be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to look, you know. The thing is, I'm like that too. Like I don't really fuck with the booty looking unnatural. You know, like I like unnatural booties just don't look nice. Like to me, I think there's just something special about a natural ass. Cause like when it's fake, bro, like it just looks like a diaper. It looks like a doll. Like it doesn't even look human, bro. Like have y'all ever seen like women in Miami, bro? Like I'm not gonna lie, like these bitches look like aliens, bro.
Yeah.
So yes, the BBL definitely comes with its benefits, a confidence boost, more access to pretty privilege, but there are plenty of downsides that a lot of women, especially regular women who are like strippers, bartenders at clubs, or live a fast lifestyle, just don't consider. The BBL aesthetic attracts certain type of men, the rappers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The hood.
It attracts that too. Like y'all want to get a BBL and shit like that, right? Like, but it's not attracting the attention that you really want. You know what I'm saying? It is not attracting the attention that you truly want. But yeah, like you're gonna just attract like niggas that just gonna want to fuck. Like, cause you are selling yourself like a sexual asset, so all niggas is gonna see is you as a sexual asset. They just gonna want to fuck you.
Street niggas. And sure, for a lady who works in the nightlife or lives a fast life, that might be the exact sort of attention she's looking for. But for regular women and girls, having that BBL aesthetic can attract them the wrong type of attention. A perfect example is Tatiana Chanel. She's a young girl who's now 19 years old, who due to her naturally curvy body and her outward presentation that heavily aligns itself with that BBL baddie aesthetic, she ended up attracting the attention of rapper Boston Richie, who allegedly was in a relationship with her before she even turned legal age. And this picture was a result of an altercation between the two. For the women who work in nightlife, getting a BBL might make sense just because of the opportunities and the amount of money that they're able to make. But for a regular everyday woman, it makes no sense to take that risk. According to this article on the National
Facts, it makes no sense.
Website, BBL surgery has been the fastest growing aesthetic surgical procedure over the past decade. By 2017, the risk of death from pulmonary fat was identified, earning the BBL the highest mortality rate of any aesthetic surgical procedure.
And then we got another article, what makes Brazilian butt lifts
like bitches be dying for BBLs.
Ever performed, and despite several calls to improve outcomes, recent data suggests mortality is only getting worse, especially in South Florida. Miami.
What did I tell y'all, bro? South Florida, Miami, this is where they get it done, and they look crazy.
A proportion of the country's high volume, low cost clinics where U.S. patients flock for the procedure. Despite Despite widely publicized deaths and changes in rules about performing the procedure in Florida, researchers say it's still causing harm. You have people from all over the states coming to Florida, and they have these complications, and unfortunately, they either have to receive hospital care or they perish. They analyzed 25 BBL deaths resulting from pulmonary fat embolism, where fat globules travel through the bloodstream and cut off circulation. Blocked pulmonary vessels can lead to respiratory failure.
Like, damn, bro.
Became popular over the past 2 decades, with procedures surging more than 800% over the last decade alone. From 7,000.
Nah. People go to Turkey for the hairlines, Robert. Bitches go to Turkey for their hairline. We don't go to Turkey for the BBL.
1,000 in 2021, according to data from the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery.
What else do people be going to Turkey for?
Body contouring procedures done. There's girls out here who are spamming them. So the way that BBLs, liposuctions, abdominal plasties, aka tummy tucks work is that they either remove the fat completely from one part of your body and get rid of it, or they remove it and move it to a different part of your body. And in the case of a BBL, it's moved to your butt. But regardless of which one you do, they're all serious surgeries and they come with risk. So these girls will take the fat from their stomach and they'll put it in their butt. And instead of leading a healthy lifestyle after, they go back to the same eating habits. So they end up gaining the weight again.
I love to eat. Like, the mouth is the problem. Like, I'm real. There's a lot of girls that live in surgery rooms because they like to eat. I was eating and I was gaining weight. So I was the type that I would be like, I fuck, like, I could just get a lipo, like, I got bread. Tu me entiendes? Like, you feel me? I'm like, since I got money, like, whatever. So I would eat, I would go out to eat, get happy hours.
Yo, and that's why bitches be looking like this too, bro. Like, damn, bro.
Like a roof Chris, cause it's that will violate, cause I know
Jesus
that I got bread
Christ.
But the thing is that,
like, I don't understand, bro. You got a BBL just to get fat again? Like, what? You got the liposuction and a BBL just to gain that shit back.
ignorantly, I'm saying, like, I'm
also her accent is strong as hell, Robert.
Gaining weight, and I have this shape, but I'm gaining mad weight. Like, I have this shape, and my shape.
Yeah, lipo getting fat again is like the fuck.
I looked it beautiful, very nice, like, but then gaining the weight made me look crazy. Cause when I looked at the video when I got recorded, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, but I already I'm like, damn, I need to lose weight, cause I would feel myself getting heavy when I was walking places. My ass would feel weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I just be like, damn, like, tote culo, like, all this ass, you feel me? I'd be like, what the hell, like.
And this next case might be even worse because this girl never needed any work.
Damn, bro, she has so much ass. She has so much ass. She was getting tired of it.
But when her bad eating habits caught up to her, she went and got work.
Looking like this, my first year, freshman year, bitch. All my girls that want to go get a BBL, go get a tummy tuck, go get that lipo 360, go get it. Don't let no bitch tell you shouldn't get shit. Yeah, bitches, come with me to DR to go get my body done.
Yeah.
And even after getting her body done, she went right back to the same eating schedule that made her feel like she needed to get her body done to begin with.
Oh, look at that.
Bro, look, that look raw, bro.
Yeah, that shit don't even look good.
So she's obviously a mukbanger, but yeah, the stuff she eats is insane. She literally goes viral every other day for eating something crazy.
Dead ass, Robert. If you got, but that's the thing, sometimes it's not plastic also, Robert. Sometimes it's not synthetic. Sometimes, like, what they do is, like, if I have a big ass belly, right? Like I know y'all seen it. Like, I know y'all seen the bitches with, like, the, hold up. What they do is, like, they take it, right? So it's like, I know y'all seen the bitches like this and they got no buns, like no tight buns. Like, it's like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, they be like this. They take the fat out of the stomach, right? Cause it's not just plastic. They take the fat out the tummy, and then they put it on the ass. Like, that's why they be getting thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just move the fat, Robert. They literally just rearrange it. It don't gotta be plastic.
Crazy. One of the things that really shocked me while making this video was that transition where people were initially trying to hide the fact that they got their bodies done, and now they're not trying to hide it at all. Now it's become almost like a flex, especially if it looks natural and it's hard to tell if you actually got work done, because there are a lot of BBLs that end up looking botched, or they just don't compliment the lady's figure. Like, not to be mean or anything, but when I see transformations like this, I just be thinking, bro, you could have got that just by going to the gym consistently, following a regular regimen, changing your diet.
See, like, look, Robert, look. You see, look, this is what I was just, I literally was just talking about this. Like, the torta build, like, she got all that in the front, Now they watch. They're gonna take all that in the front and move it to the back. Yo, what did she even get done, bruh? Bitch, what?
Like, this genuinely makes me mad. You mean to tell me you're risking your health, spending your money, your time to obtain this?
It looked like she just gained weight. I feel like she would have looked better if she just got in the gym.
Unnatural, subpar build, and now you got a bunch of marks on your stomach. This stuff is just so sad to see. We live in a world where people are literally shopping for new body parts like the character customization screen on a video game.
Dead ass.
Nursing homes are gonna look like in 50 to 60 years from now. With all these people getting BBLs, these nose jobs, boob jobs, I just know that's gonna be an odd sight. It's gonna be so weird seeing a bunch of grannies just dragging these huge wagons. Or like seeing a family coming to visit the nursery home.
Dead ass, bruh.
Same noses, but the grandma or grandpa has this petite nose that
like like think about it, like it's like 2070. You visiting your grandma, you know what I'm saying? You trying to visit your grandma at the nursing home, and you visit her, and you got all these grannies fucking dragging wagons all across the nursing homes and shit.
Just doesn't fit with the rest of the
Poopy
family.
diapers and shit.
Your way out of that one. Because you might alter your appearance, but you're not going to alter those genetics. At some point, people are just going to realize that you have to do the internal work and accept yourself for who you are. Because getting that cosmetic surgery isn't going to heal the wound inside. Take it from the girl who got body work done at 17.
I wind up being the most heavy set of my family. I never heard the end of it from my family. They were constantly following me around and saying, oh, like if only you were a little bit skinnier, you would be so pretty. And my parents didn't really know what it was. I just told her I'll get skinnier. And she said, okay. She was right on the side with my bullies. She was standing right there. Like she was probably leading the team. Yeah, it was just mainly for external validation. And ultimately it didn't really fix what was going on deep inside of me. I'm ignoring the core issue that I'm even sitting here and wanting external validation in the first place, instead of just being happy with what I have and understanding that everybody's different.
So if you were tiptoeing the line on whether or not you should get body work,
yeah, hold up. What's going on in the chat? Zay, what is wrong with you, my nigga? Why is you trying to fuck a old lady on her deathbed in a nursing home? Is you that horny, my nigga? Like that's the you gotta go for the helpless population?
Video convince you not to. And if you're struggling with insecurities, I hope one day you overcome those insecurities and you own that body that God gave you and own it proudly. But if my words didn't get through to you and you still decide to get that BBL surgery, don't go getting it in some shady underground location. Go to a trusted, established facility that has a track record of good BBLs. Because the number of women who have died from shady BBL surgeries is staggering. But
that
with
is
that being
facts.
said, though,
Hell of
we
women
done
have
hit
died from
100K
BBL
on
surgeries,
YouTube,
bro.
I appreciate all the love and support. A lot more content is coming very soon. And
thank you, Shan. Appreciate you, big dog.